this would be a guiding factor?
I don't think it's about getting the regime out. It is about doing what is right.
But Martin, you've been here long enough. Just how possible is this?
It is possible because once we have the commissioners in place,
which you say are going to be on board soonest,
which is going to happen in the next 1-2 months. There were games trying to, the political class was trying to play games with the process. You know, try to send people to court, try to create issues so that the panel is not properly constituted. But there was so much pressure. When they realized there was too much pressure from the public,
right,
they backtracked. So the process is coming to the tail end very soon. The interviews were completed last week.
Right.
So we expect in another 1 week, because they sought, the panel sought the extension of their time, which they are granted only 2 weeks, 14 days. So they don't have much luxury of much time. They must either this coming week, or the other week, they must have submitted the names to the president. The president also has a limit, I think 7 days, within which he must submit the names to Parliament. Parliament is also has a timeline, I think 14 days. So they don't have the luxury that the names will be brought to the president, then he sits on them and decides what to do. That luxury is not there. So once that is done, and there will be adequate time for the commission to do what they're supposed to do. Because if they are getting into office by around May, June, by end of May or early June, they start the processes. The by-elections will be done, you know.
Okay.
And that is going to be a litmus test on the credibility of the commission, how they carry out those by-elections.
And that there's no one who's going to go to court again to argue why is it that then you focus much on preparing the election for 2026 and overlook the delimitation of boundaries, which is also within the Constitution? No,
the delimitation, we've already said there was a challenge. You know, the time within, they were supposed to have done it in a span of about 12 years.
Right.
But the time within which they were supposed to do that, we didn't have, the commission was not fully constituted. So we are already late by 2 years.
Okay.
And realistically, it is not possible for you, especially considering how emotive the review of boundary. You know, it's a very emotive issue.
Right.
He's just mentioned Alego Songa, where my friend Atandi is MP. It's a humongous place, you know, huge population. The area is also very vast, you know. So clearly, we should have Alego as a constituency, Usonga as a constituency. You have Ruiru here, just across here.
No, Kiambu should be divided into...
Kiambu itself is big.
Yes,
it's quite huge.
Yes, with 2 million votes.
It's huge. You know? You have Kakamega is huge. So all those issues need to be debated.
Okay.